Come on in, y'all. Facebook, what's up? Share the video. Welcome to Reality Hour. Real people, real life situation. What's the deal? What's going on? How y'all feel? Let us know where you're checking in from. How are you? What's good? Star, how you feel this afternoon?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
All well, all well. Kenya, how you feeling?
I'm doing well.
Doing well. That's what's up, man. All-Star Weekend. Y'all get ready. It's going to be bananas. So Friday Night Live broadcast, of course, the Welcome to Cleveland party will be at Sylk's jumping off. So come on in. Those of you who are from around town will be there, 21300 Libby Road. And George Wilborn with 3 comedy shows. That is on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, a brunch before the comedy show. Kenya, that's going to be bananas, man, that brunch.
Yes, I think I need to wear something elastic so that I can eat and eat because you know what,
Yeah.
that food is so good, Sam.
Man, we appreciate you. We got a lot of. Oh, all right, DJ, thank you. We got some chicken wraps. We got some veggie wraps.
I know you got those traditional waffles.
We got chicken and waffles.
I need you to incorporate some of that.
Y'all playing?
Yeah.
No, I need some
Right now. Let
fish.
me go on up there to Sam Silks.
Come
Girl,
on,
listen.
come on now.
Some of that peach cobbler. That
Y'all
peach
know I
cobbler.
We got
is
the
something
pasta too
serious
for you.
now.
Every week. I'm getting fish every week. Don't play with me. Y'all know you got that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, get those tickets. See George Wilborn right now. SamSilkWithAY.com. They are going fast. They're VIP tables, so you get a bottle.
Yes.
And that's for the party of 4 and a buffet. That's for VIP. That's not for the folk who just get the regular ticket, off the menu. But if you want to get the buffet, go ahead and get that VIP package with a bottle.
With the bottle. Oh, you eating and
Yeah.
drinking and laughing.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into today's letter.
All right. Dear Sam, my husband and I have a business together. We both work long hours. I decided to take the day off. I went in just to check on things, and for whatever reason, he and one of the young lady staff members were hugging. Now, I don't want to blow this out of the water, so I let it go. Fast forward 3 months, I can tell she is pregnant. I don't want to get in her business and ask about her personal life, but I can't get it out of my head the day I saw them hugging. Is this my husband's baby? Should I even mention it? And it's not just the hug, it's the way he treats her as a whole. This isn't sitting well with me. What would your advice be for me?
Should have said something that day. What y'all hugging for?
Well, maybe she needed a little moral support. I don't know.
Yeah, you know damn well that's on the other side. You ain't going for that. I would have. Don't you say nothing to her. You can't say anything to her because you don't know.
Well, that's the only way you're gonna get the truth.
Well, you don't want the baby come. You'll see.
No, I need to know ahead of time.
But you can't go assuming something. You can't go around because you got a feeling and you just saw one inappropriate thing that you may feel that his baby, that they had a thing going on.
No, that's not the way you do it. You don't approach it like hostile.
Well, no.
You have to say, oh, so are you and the baby's father very happy? And who is he?
Okay,
Or,
so if
you
he
know?
saw her hugging or hugged a male guy who works there at the company,
and ended up pregnant,
and then she was pregnant, should he say, well, could that be his baby because you guys was hugged up? He hugged you.
That's different.
Well, how's it different?
I'm saying if she talks to the girl, the female employee,
You can't assume anything.
no, you can just say congratulations.
You're supposed to do that anyway.
Okay, we'll do that and then ask a few questions on top.
Why?
Why not?
Why are you asking a question? There's nothing to ask.
You ask people, is the family happy? You can ask general questions.
That's nosy. As a boss, that's nosy. It's none of your business. If you don't have a relationship with her or him like that, you don't ask them that.
You can't ask if someone's happy. Bijou, don't you think
No.
you can ask people some questions?
No.
No questions you can ask? Are you guys happy? Or,
No.
is the...
Oh, that's asking a lot.
That's nosy. It's none of your business. If they don't volunteer that to you, then why you do it? That's nosy.
I think there's ways of getting information without, it could seem complimentary. It doesn't have to be like, were you sleeping with my man? Or,
No.
it doesn't have to be that.
It's nosy. If she wanted to ask, she should have
I
asked
guess
her.
I'd be nosy.
Should have asked the questions that day when she saw her husband, not that lady, and asked him, "Hey, I'm just, what y'all hugging
Not gonna
about?"
say.
It doesn't matter. That's when you should ask the question, and everything you need to know, you would have been able to see from body language. You know your mate.
You know what I've learned? I've learned in life not to totally dismiss those hunches. I mean, if it's something that you need to investigate, then investigate
If
it.
this is a girl on the block, maybe. Girl in your building, maybe. This is somebody who you employ.
Yes. And
Okay,
it's convenient.
so now you're making her feel uncomfortable with your.
No.
Why not?
I'm not saying
If-
say, girl, did you sleep with my
No,
man?
you didn't say that, but you asking her, are you happy with whoever this father is? You're snooping around. You're snooping around.
It's nothing wrong with the little
Facebook, what I'm
snoop.
saying. Come on.
I don't
Kenya's
know.
tripping on that. You don't do that.
I don't care. 'Cause
So
I'm
are you
asked.
happy that you're pregnant? How is the father?
See, you don't know female conversations because we'll slip it in real smooth. Hey, girl, oh my gosh, you're
Nah,
having
that's
a
fact.
baby.
That's true.
Right,
That's
you could
true.
just
Nosy.
slide in.
Well, why don't
few
you just say
niceties.
congratulations? Hey, that's wonderful.
Congratulations.
When is the baby shower?
All of that. I mean, you can just
That's it. Nothing else.
collect things nicely.
You're
It
just
doesn't have to be
assuming
hostile.
that he hit it. That's the problem. You're assuming.
Well, what if a few months later, he like, I got to tell you something?
Well, at least he told you. You gonna
Yeah,
put yourself to that?
Okay.
Okay, so if any woman that's watching right now, you see that your man has hugged somebody that both of you all know, do you automatically assume that he is hitting it?
No, but you can't assume anything,
Oh,
whether it be true or not. You can ask
Oh, boy.
questions.
Y'all hear this? Y'all
you
hear
can
this?
ask a question.
That's too much. You're insecure, or y'all already had problems. Comments, what we got?
All right, now, hold on. Alice said you had a sixth sense something was happening and your intuition kicked in. On your day off, you showed up and they were hugging. You didn't nip that in the bud. Now her
Right
belly
there.
is bulging and
Yeah.
he's acting funny.
Yeah.
Confront your husband at home. It could be innocent or he can be guilty.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't hug nobody these days. That's why I don't like shaking. I don't like shaking hands no more.
No,
Dang, you
it's,
can't even shake hands.
Man, because you know if Kenya gonna think you
no,
you-
it's a feeling.
that hand you shook her hand too slow.
You know your person. You know your husband. I know my husband's body language.
Mm-hmm.
I know the difference between, hey, how you doing, girl? Dap it up and little hug. Or I know the difference between, something a little bit more intimate than you should be with an employee.
So how was he hugged up on her? That's what I want to know. Was his arms around her? Was his hands on her butt?
Well, it seemed like she handled it appropriately. She didn't go nuts. She just said, I didn't want to blow it out of the water.
Well,
so I
she
just
should have
left it
definitely said
alone.
something at home or brought him in the office. Hey, what was going on? You was hugging Melissa like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Well,
That's what she
I
should
mean,
have said something that moment, that time. Now, a few months later, it's like, come on now, really?
Well, one is sexual harassment. One is we got a baby on the way.
You said what?
One is, you know what I'm saying? One is saying, okay, you shouldn't do that because of a possible sexual harassment situation. But the other side of it, you playing with my life, is like it might be another
She
child
should
on the
have
way.
said something then. You can't assume because he
She
hugged
wasn't
her.
pregnant.
Doesn't matter. You should have said something like I said, bro, in that office that day or at home later. Those are two chances, the opportunity that you had. Now you're a nervous wreck, and it's all your fault because you should have said something then.
No, we not about to
You don't
blame her for
assume.
that.
You don't assume that just your husband hit it unless he has a behavior of doing that. That's what he do.
You don't know until you know. Most of the
boy.
time, you don't
And-
know that
and
your husband's
You
a cheater.
you can't just do that. It's like man or female.
So what you supposed to do?
You
Sam?
should have said something that day.
No, I'm
that
talking,
moment, like right now?
the pregnant day.
Hey girl, is that my husband's baby? No, that's not the way to do it. Hey, is that his baby? I mean, is that your baby with her? Because I saw y'all hugging. I just didn't say nothing. 9 months ago or 6 months
Yes,
ago.
say
But
that.
I'm thinking that this is your baby.
No, I mean she might
Or
not
I'm
even
asking.
be jumping out the tree all that like
Okay.
that, but she can ask a question. You
Y'all
have
see
to
this?
communicate.
Y'all see this? When you get married, remember you're not supposed to hug anyone
No,
because
Sam,
you can't, especially on the day that you're just out there.
they
And the
understand.
day that your wife took off work.
Yeah, why now? Why that? Why would he just decide? Okay, my wife ain't here, so
You can't always
Let me just
assume it's
hug up.
something bad just because you catch a moment. People see stuff all the time. They can easily assume that, damn, what they on? And ain't nothing to it.
I would be asking a question.
She didn't ask it when she should have asked the question.
Well, it's no expiration.
Keep
You can
going. What-
ask today.
Keep going. What they talking about?
Now, Kimberly said, women's intuition is usually right, trust it, and do some detective work on your own. Better to find out than 9 months from now when she shows up on your doorstep with a baby. Yeah,
On the doorstep. What about the office then if it's his?
singing that Mary J. Blige song.
Which one?
Talking about the
gonna
holding the
cry.
baby with eyes like
no.
Oh wait, it's your
No.
child.
Yeah, it's your child.
Say, that was the cut, wasn't it?
yes, but it wouldn't be fun to live. Shoot.
All right, what else?
Okay, now Tracy said I wouldn't say a thing. Start a consult on divorce
Just get a divorce.
with your best interest in mind. Nothing serious, just advice.
And for her, I would hope that it let it go ahead and go through with it, and he don't fight it. And then her husband or the girl who the lady who worked there, dude is all there, baby's there, husband like, hey, well, you thought I did it, so
Whatever. Look, a lot of these ladies are saying on here, trust your intuition, because once you live through a few relationships, you initially think, okay, everything is going to be
How
great.
was he? She did not describe the hug.
She didn't, but it made her. It
Made
set
her
off
feel
some.
some type of way.
Yes.
Ah.
It was some electricity.
Sometimes men and women,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they'll see their mate,
Yeah.
and they can be talking to a woman, talking to a man.
Yeah.
They just walk in the room, wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And they just laugh and hee-hawing, and she's really enjoying that conversation. Does that mean that she's about to give him some, or that she did, or he's screwing the girl that's laughing and hee-hawing, putting her hand? Sam, you so crazy.
Now, yeah, somebody might get checked, but
Okay.
no, I'm just saying that it doesn't mean anything, but it's never
mess.
wrong to ask. It's
Look at
never
this
wrong
mess.
to
Look
ask
at
a
this
question.
Mess. Look at this mess, y'all.
Listen, you'll save yourself a lot of heartache if you ask a few questions.
So listen, don't listen, guys. If you hug a woman, that means that you're sleeping with her.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No,
it
it
means you're possibly sleeping with her. That's what you're saying right now.
Bijou, you
And
hear me, don't
ladies, if you see your man and he hugged a woman, that means he's probably
you?
sleeping
On my
with
day
her.
off.
Yeah, it's
Why
probably
you
sleeping
hugged
with
up on this young lady? I need to know more.
her. Hug? Did she say
details.
hugged up or she said hug? What did she say?
She caught them in the middle of a hug. So clearly, from the time
the
she put her
middle
key,
of
by the time
a
she put her
hug.
key in the door,
Was it a long one?
it had to
she
be,
caught
girl.
them in the middle of a hug.
No, it had to be a long
Y'all hear
hug
this
because
foolishness.
you coming in the door. I mean, you didn't have time to separate between the
Okay.
time you heard your wife's footsteps and coming through the door. I mean,
Because
how
he
long
wasn't
were you
trying.
embracing?
He wasn't trying to do that.
Please.
If they this is what you do. I'm about to help her out. If they got a business together, they should have cameras. Go to your DVR,
Ooh,
pull the cameras.
Ooh.
That will end all of the conversation.
Ooh.
Period.
You might have got somebody super busted
So now,
right there.
I mean, no, because it's real. Like, be quiet, stop assuming,
Get
pull
you a
up your
camera,
cameras.
girl.
Meanwhile, again, men and women, do not let nobody hug you. Especially, let's say you go somewhere.
Listen to Sam, y'all.
Listen, you go somewhere.
Right. If you have a wandering weenie,
What's that
then
hug
yes.
about? What was that hug about? Why did you hug dude like that? Why you hug old girl like that?
If
They
you,
must be doing something.
if you have a wandering weenie, keep your hugs to yourself. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all hear this foolishness? Share the video and help her out, please. Okay, all right.
You know it's true.
Okay, okay.
Where there's smoke,
She said,
there might be fire.
okay. Again, don't hug nobody.
Wandering weenie for me. The
Yep.
wandering weenie.
Some people have wandering weenies.
I
know?
tell you. Holla.
Sam Sylk.